Hello again. Welcome to the 5th lesson on the Greek alphabet. Okay, I'm going to go back to what I was doing last time. And here's our evolution of the Greek letter beta, the second letter. And I forgot to give you the small version, which I'm going to do now. Looks something like that. Alright, so much for that one. I also forgot the small kappa, which, where is the kappa? There it is. Which doesn't look much different than just smaller version of the large kappa. Alright. I also wanted to point out one more thing, and that's epsilon. You'll find in some manuscripts that they got tired of making the E with all the corners, so they just made it simpler like that. Just so you're aware. Alright, let's go back to our reviewing our Greek vowels. It's easier to say E, E, I, O, U than, I guess I should say, alpha, epsilon, iota, omicron, upsilon, long alpha, eta, iota, omega, and long upsilon. And theta, which could be used either as an H, as in English, or as a substitute for long eta, and stylized version of omega. Okay, let's go over the pronunciation again quickly. E, I, O, U, something like that. Anyways, now sometimes the Greeks will combine certain vowels, and I'll give you the pronunciations I'm going to use, which are basically what the vowels sound like, but what they would sound like if you compress them together. So I, I, as an aisle. A, as an 8. Oi, as an oink. Ui, as in we. Au, as in out. Eu, as in oo. Eu, as in eu. And as in o. So going over them again. I, a, oi, we, au, eu, eu, o. So that's the way I'm going to pronounce them. I don't know. I'm sure there's scholars out there that are upset by how I'm doing it, but anyways, that's that. It's not a big deal. Pronounce them however you prefer. Anyways, now I'm going to go over the consonants in a phonetic order. And this might help you remember how they're pronounced. Okay, palatal means your tongue sort of interacts with the upper part of your mouth, your palate. So k, kappa k. And if you add the H sound to it, k, you get the ki. And if you add the sigma, the s, the S sound to it, you get kz, kz, like the English X. And then you also have the g sound, as in gamma, g. And then you got a nasal version, ng. And you've got a liquid version, the rho, which is also aspirated actually, and trilled a bit. I'm exaggerating there. And you've got a Y sound here. That's I didn't want to use the Y because we use it as up for epsilon. It's more like a Yoda, y, with a Y sound. But there's no Greek letter for it, so we assume initial Yoda is sometimes pronounced with a Y. Okay, then there's dentals, where you use your teeth, and you got t, then you got t, that's the theta, or theta, and then you got the Z, what looks like a Z is zeta, could sound like a TS, T sigma, tau sigma, so ts, or it could sound like a DS, z, or it could sound like an SD, zd, depending on the word. And then you got your delta, d, your nasal, n, just like an N, and your lambda, like an L, l, your liquid. Then you go back to your labials, which involve your lips. Plosive p, as in P, and then the plosive with a H sound after it, p, p, and the plosive with the S sound after it, ps, ps, as in psychology. And the b, then your nasal m, and your semivowel w, like a W, digamma. Alright, that's just a rough idea of what the sounds were, and maybe helps you organize in your mind how to treat these letters. And I'm gonna end this now, make it very short. Next time we'll look at the connection between the letters and the numbers. Okay, see you then. Bye.